Hello, good day. This is gonna be another reaction video or screen recording or screenshot reaction video. Today I'm gonna react to this viral video. This is from South Korea. The name of the channel is ODG. I don't know what this is. Just a week ago, if I'm not mistaken, I got this recommendation on my timeline, YouTube timeline, recommending this particular video that garnered over 20 million views. And there's an update from this channel today. It just came in, by the way, and it was just recommended on my channel. So well, okay, there you go. Okay, I already refreshed it, I'm sorry, but it's being recommended. So what's happening is if you have a YouTube account, for example, and your cell phone is linked to it, or if you're watching YouTube on your computer, once you watch a video from a particular channel, there's gonna be or expect recommendation in the future, and that's how it's gonna work. It means that from the YouTube algorithm, it recognizes, or probably recognizes that you like that video, therefore they're going to recommend another video from that channel. So I don't know what that is, but we've all known what happened to this scandal in the US, in which a popular conservative YouTuber exposed YouTube for manipulating views or manipulating its algorithm, and that manipulation is politically motivated, but that's gonna be another story. Okay, so this is a reaction to Kid react to his viral video, and there's gonna be an English subtitle. So I watched the video, the first video a week ago, and I'm gonna watch the second episode. It's gonna be like a follow-up on that video. So this kid, which I call a Korean kid, is cute. Okay, just like he reminds me of when I was still living in Makati. He reminds me of that Japanese kid who was living there, and who was my friend as well. This was just a kid, and he looks like him. He's reacting to his video.
앞으로 현호 인생에서 달라지는 게 있을까?
It's showing here that video got 20 million views.
현호가 이제 스페이스바 누르면 돼.
Okay,
검은색 긴 거.
and
버튼.
here's a kid. I don't know what his name is. Anybody knows who this guy is? Okay, he became an international sensation from South Korea.
How are you?
The story is that he met this foreign girl. I don't know the nationality, probably an American. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's get to that video later. So this is the the viral video that got like 20 million views from all over the world. What's funny is that it's like a silent video. They seldom talk, but both kids are really smart, as you can see. Oh, Hyun-Sin is the name. Okay. Hyun-Sin. I'm not sure. And this is Carlson, the girl. So that's why I remember. How old are you? She said, good. 10. So he's 10. The guy is 10.
You know how many years you stayed in Korea?
Ever since when he was a kid, probably.
How long have you been in Korea?
He's a Korean kid.
English. So you don't understand.
Okay. What my observation why this video got millions of views is that a lot of us somehow sexualize, probably, if I may use that word, if I'm allowed to use that word, because we are actually, these are just kids, right? These are just small kids. They're talking, but they don't know that we're thinking of them as if they're adults. Okay, we probably yeah, a lot of adults are actually commenting like, oh, they're gonna meet each other in the future. There's gonna be a redo of this in the future. So like, okay, the comment here is these people want to see them reunite 10 years later, and that's, you know, the gist there. That's what makes this video viral material. You know, we are actually, we're like putting our you know, ourselves in this kids shoes, and well, we're thinking as if they're adults, but they are just kids. They're just like, for them probably it's just playing, and we're thinking of the conversation as if they were adults. You know, they were like talking about love. So it's probably right, and you know, using the word sexualize, because a lot of people here, you know, oh, they're awkward, stairs, girl stairs. There's gonna be awkward silence, but these kids don't know what love is yet. Probably they don't know. They're just probably shy, you know, to see each other, you know, in the eyes probably. So, and that what makes this video very attractive to adult or teenager viewers, because they have this colleague moment. Colleague is when you feel infatuated and when you see your crush. That's the, you know, the giggle factor. Probably that's the right translation. There's definitely, I don't know the direct translation of colleague into English. By the way, if you know, please leave a comment below. So that's his story. So they're introduced to each other, and there you go, the comments. Thousands of comments and views as well, millions of views, and now they have this follow-up in which they would like the ODG would like to react. There's the ad there. I would like to skip the ad, by the way. So it's like, okay, you're now a, you know, a famous YouTuber. Do you know how famous you are? This is what this you know, the guy here is trying to tell or inculcate in the mind of the kid. So you're now famous. How do you feel now? Do you know that, you know, over 20 million people viewed your video, and then the kid was so humble. Okay, so really humble. You know, I couldn't believe a 10-year-old kid would say that. You know, he's really humble. That, what's your plan from now on? He's asked questions. So I'm gonna continue playing with my friend. So just imagine saying all those very, you know, smart words, very intelligent, very mature of him to say those words. So, you know, he's being asked to comment.
영상 어때? 웃겼어요. 왜 웃겨? 말을 안 해요. 누가? 발산하고 자요. 현우 그때 시작하기 전에 영어로 막 이것저것
Hyun-ho is the name.
근데 왜 못 물어봤어? 제가 생각하는 부담스러움하고 많이 높았어요. 부담스러움이. 실제로 외국에 나갔다니까? 네. 사람들이 이걸 보고 무슨 생각했을 것 같아? 걔네 왜 말을 안 하지? 영상 댓글에 되게 귀엽다는 말이 많았거든. 현우 귀엽다고.
And he said he's not cute.
어떻게 생각해?
And that what makes him cuter.
현우 안 귀여워.
By the way.
사람 칭찬도 많이 해줬는데. 네. 그 사람들에게 한마디 하자면. 감사합니다. 그 영상 몇 명이 봤는 줄 알아? 1000명 넘어서요. 몰라요. 제가 봤을 때는 1000만 명이었어요.
And we thought he just got over 1,000 viewers.
2천만 명이 봤거든. 네? 2천만 명. 2천만 명이요. 응. 네. 2천만이 어떤 숫자인 줄 알아? 네. 어떤 숫자야 2천만 명이? 대한민국의 다 반의 반이요.
Okay, so is it 100 million? If like 80 million population in South Korea, I'm not sure. Okay, that's a quarter of the population of South Korea. How smart that answer was, right? You know, do you know how big 20 million is? And he said a quarter of the population of Korea. Well, South Korea is what he's referring to.
이거를 2천만 명이 봤다 그랬잖아. 왜 봤을까 이거를?
Why do you think they watch it? I don't know. I don't know as well. I just like the video.
기분 좋아? 네. 왜 좋아? 많이 봐줘서요. 2천만 명이 이제 현호를 봤잖아. 앞으로 현호이
Yeah, that's a very natural answer from a kid. Just feel good. I mean, he's honest. If it were an adult guy, there's gonna be like flowery words to answer that question coming from that adult guy. If I were asked that question, I would have answered differently. But the feel good answer, I feel good, is very mature for a 10-year-old kid. He's not seeking fame. He's not looking for fame. And he's just a kid, and he would like to live it that way.
인생에서 달라지는 게 있을까? 저는 그냥 이대로 살아가고 싶어요. 이대로 어떤 거야? 그냥 학교에 제가 좋아하는 친구가 있거든요. 저랑 같이 친한.
I like the answer here, and how it's gonna change your life from now on. And his answer is, I'm gonna stay like how I live right now. So that's his answer. And to play with his friend, which is very humble and very smart answer from a 10-year-old kid. Very mature of him to say that.
그 친구는 계속 놀면서 살아가고 싶어요.
Continue living.
2천만 명이
Imagine
있는데
that.
그게 현호한테 어떤 영향을 미칠까? 안 미칠 것 같아요. 왜?
I don't think it's gonna affect me in any way. That's basically what he said.
그런 거 있어. 앞으로도 우리 집안이 사랑해주세요.
Okay, there you go. This is like a ripoff of American child react to video channels, but this is basically an Asian version of that. And Koreans are really good at this, at pop culture. They know what they're doing, and they know what really ticks, definitely. And that's just my comment. And if you'd like to subscribe, just subscribe. But I'll be doing all these reaction videos in the future, probably. This is just doing this when I'm not doing anything. And if I would like to share some videos that are really shareable with all of you. And this is again Tozam, and have a good one.